didn't happen.
Talk to the boss. Talk to the boss.
All right. We got to move it along, though, unfortunately.
I think Books is mad at me. I'm not sure how I feel about life right now.
That's all right. That's all right.
So we're going on to the heavyweight co-main event.
Co-main. Books is fired up with everybody right now.
Yeah, Books just gets fired up,
Books,
man.
Books came at me. He's coming at Andy. What about Richie? Come on now. How do you even know?
Hey, I'm just trying to keep I'm trying to keep a low profile. Right?
He's coming after me. I'm not going to make it to the tavern in time. Books just want to talk to me on the microphone in the parking lot.
After Jay, he's after Andy.
It's all right.
Books wants everybody.
We're moving on to the co-main event of the evening. Jashua Marsh is a decorated wrestler with 10 professional fights. He's fought the who's who, Tom Aspinall, a heavyweight in the UFC right now. He has an extensive resume and big finishes. And he's got coming up on a 2-fight win streak here. Has momentum in his corner. And though he's getting boos rained down upon him from the hometown fans of Brendan Battles, he is not deterred by this. This is a traveling warrior who has traveled all around the states competing in all facets of mixed martial arts, decorated wrestler that I think is going to nullify the wrestling heavy attack of Brendan Battles. I think that this is going to be a tremendous heavyweight fight. And don't blink, but this one could go pretty huskily into the later rounds of this, because I think both of these guys are just that good and very adequately placed in the co-main event slot.
And like you said, don't blink when any heavyweight gets in there. But you know, obviously Brian Battles the more hometown guy here. But what we have here is a grizzled veteran against literally who has competition among the likes of the very best in the sport today. So that kind of experience will shine in these moments like this. Because boos, like you said, Andy, aren't going to deter this man. It doesn't matter what the crowd says. It only matters what's done between the cage and between the fence. And I truly think, like I said, don't blink. Either of these men could throw a hammer at the other and finish the fight.
No question about it.
Yeah, you know, and Brendan Battles at 2-1. He's still young in his pro career.
And this place is going to be deafening for a
Here
little.
we go.
Oh, here we go. It's going to explode now here.
Fighting out of the Cape, you can imagine that he is going to be bringing fans in droves to this place, as it is already deafening, and he hasn't even stepped out yet.
My ears just stopped ringing from Jay Curley.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Here he is, the big man himself, a true heavyweight. Both these guys are true heavyweights, let's be real.
Definitely.
Jashua Marsh is a large fella sitting at 6'3", 253 pounds. But Battles, he's been like this since he was 8 years old. I don't know, he's just...
Can I just say, the entrance music tonight has just been spot on fire the entire time. Everyone.
This guy sounds like he's entering on a Viking ship.
This man is a Viking ship. That's how big he is. He could literally
got
sail
Viking
whole
DNA.
soldiers on his back as he swam.
And a 6-year layoff has brought him to this moment.
6 years. That's crazy. You know, ring rust, they say, doesn't exist, but 6 years is quite a long time before you got to experience being in there. But Battle is an animal. This man is pure carnage when he gets in there. Absolute intensity. He's going to, every time he has fought, he has come to hurt his opponent in a bad way. So I can expect that.
Yeah, I remember me and Battles were in high school around the same time, and I remember watching him wrestle at state tournaments. And this kid, he looked just like that, except shredded, because he was fighting at 215, not heavyweight. And I mean, so many years later, this guy's still just as scary as he was in high school.
Scarier.
Yeah, scarier.
He's got dad strength now.
That's right, he does have a son.
And to get his calisthenics in.
Huh?
Gotta get your calisthenics. You don't want to pull a hammy in there.
Nah, this... easy. You're going to be fine.
That's what I does.
I do yoga. But this heavyweight co-main event is first and foremost for right now, because Brendan Battles brings a crowd, and he's got multicolored shorts, and the place is deafening as he walks in. Take it to the tail of the tape, sponsored by Coop's Bar and Grill for this co-main event heavyweight matchup, boys.
All right. Joshua Marsh, 3 years the elbow of Brendan Battles. 6'3" for both men. Marsh weighing in at 253. Battles almost at the limit at 262. Battles will have a 2-inch, 80-inch reach advantage to Marsh's 78.
Whoa.
Andy is in the ring for our co-main event of the evening. Let's send it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the co-main event of Cage Titans 55, a professional heavyweight matchup scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, sporting a professional mixed martial arts record of 5 victories and 5 defeats. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, and he weighed in at 253 pounds. From Melbourne, Florida, by way of Brentwood, New York, let's hear it for Jashua, Shrugmaster Marsh.
What have you ever seen that?
And now, standing across from him in the blue corner, holding a professional record of 2 victories and 1 defeat. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, and he weighed in at 262 pounds. From Easton, Massachusetts, and representing Tennessee, Canada, make some noise for Brendan Battles. The action begins. Our referee in charge of this contest is Chris Burke.
Here we go.
All right, Chris Burke, our referee for this co-main event heavyweight clash. Never seen 2 heavyweights wear tie-dye pants.
My deepest apologies to Jashua Marsh and everybody down at Castle Gracie, Melbourne. I forgot to write in the school name for the note card. So Castle Gracie out of Melbourne, Florida. You're being represented here tonight by your man Jashua Marsh in the tie-dye trunks.
Nice jab. There we go. Nice jab by Joshua right there coming out. Both men measured here.
Both heavy-handed men, both popping jabs at each other.
Good jab so far, and inside leg kicks from Joshua.
Is the wrestling going to cancel out?
Yep.
And if you notice, these guys are both wearing Everlast gloves. They both needed an upgrade in glove size. We didn't possess.
Nice big uppercut from Battles there. Joshua takes it.
Nice jab from Jashua Marsh.
He's working that jab.
Got it, yeah, that's the right move there. Moving away from the power side there. The thing with open stance fighters is who is on the outside of the lead foot of the other. You want to circle as best you can away from that power hand, especially these 2 big heavyweights. Battle's doing a great job of that so far.
Marsh's hands look fast.
Oh, Marsh.
Good hits in from Battles there. Nice shot as he comes in.
Marsh takes the first shot.
Oh, nice knee up the middle there from Marsh.
After landing some good hands up top.
Good underhook. Real high on that underhook. That's what you really want there. Not lazy with a good head position going here. Ooh, low blow
there. It's unfortunate.
Tail of the card here. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Oof. That was right on the cuff.
It happens, people. Why are you booing? He didn't do it on purpose.
It happens.
They're clinching. It happens.
Well, if you're booing, you've never been in a clinch.
Yep. Nobody tried to do that there.
Yeah. Accidental. It happens.
If we were in round 3, I would be like, well, maybe.
Battles is going to get some injury time here.
Okay. Hey, there's nothing wrong with 2 heavyweights getting a little bit of extra breathing time. You know, take the full 5, Battle.
Looks like
He's
he's good.
good.
He's good to go.
Right back to it.
Yep. Got plenty of time to recover here. Absolutely unintentional blow.
Does get a full 5 minutes.
So far, some great action, though. These guys have been trading. Joshua Marsh using that stiff jab. Here we go.
Brendan Battles much better now. Taking the time he needed. Right back to it.
He's trying to pepper his own jab. Nice right hook from Marsh.
Keep his chin up a little bit off of that jab. I'm looking for that rocket. There it is.
Battles' right hand looks like a little piston right now tonight,
He's
too.
loading it up real well, and if he's got to be, see, it seems like Joshua's finding it or knowing when he's going to.
Nice underhook for Joshua.
Good knee up.
Another knee up the middle.
Be careful there.
Ooh,
Watch
we
the
got
knees
two
up the middle.
Wow, that
heavyweight wrestlers.
that whole
going
cage
at it.
just shook.
Yeah, moved a little bit there.
Two
Good head
really good
position for
wrestlers
Battles
here.
there. Good head position Battles. Oh, good got underhooks here.
Good defense by Marsh so far.
Even just those hammer fists to the thigh, you could feel the reverberation from those lunchbox hands that Brendan Battles has.
Punch from Battles is like a full-on kick from me. Hard as I can.
Oh,
On the break here. Right back in the center of the cage.
Good jab, popping out that jab real well. Going to the body, got to be careful. Leading with his head a little bit. Watch that tooth coming down the middle. Battles is looking for it. Ooh, that was a
nice right hand from Battles. Then a right hand counter from Marsh.
Chris Burke getting a strike.
Beautiful takedown.
Battles is cut open here. He is leaking.
So loud in here when Battles scored that takedown.
I don't know what strike cut open Brendan Battles, but he is bleeding pretty profusely here. Got a great position, good elbows. 2 minutes to work here. And then that half guard against the cage is a perfect position, especially with that underhook. Oh, here we go. Joshua getting up.
Back.
Battles looking to secure some hooks here. Keeping his weight back, that's smart. Not getting too tall.
Looks like he's gushing out of the eye or the nose here.
Right
I can't
on the bridge
tell.
of the nose around there. And it's in a spot that it could get in his eyes, so he definitely has to have a sense of urgency.
Oh, Battles is good.
Nice way to get up there. You can either punch or you can secure a position. You cannot do both.
It is raining blood right now.
Told
Yes.
you, leaking. It's definitely on the bridge of the nose or right by the eye.
That's
sure.
a lot of blood.
I don't know what strike did it. Maybe it was a clash of heads. Oh, watch the knee coming up. Oh, good job from Battles to change levels right back there.
Another big takedown for Brendan
Right into
Battles.
mount.
Going right in the mouth.
He's lowering into mount now. Well, this is bad news for
He's
Joshua
too
Marsh.
high. He's too high.
Oh, this is how he finished his last fight.
There we go.
Back mount, flatten out. Joshua Marsh trying to shell up here and survive, but
He's straightening him out now. He's flattening him out. That's going to be it.
Chris Burke jumps in and stops the fight. A little bit early for my taste, but I don't really want to see too many people taking those kind of punches from Battles in a vulnerable spot like that either. Marsh didn't seem like he was complaining too much as he was getting up. He ate a couple of big bombs. Battles established a dominant position, and he was just getting started from there. So, yeah, for my money, a little bit early in my taste as well, but nonetheless, Battles did what he had to do, pieced together some bombs, and Burke had seen enough.
Yeah, he was in a full back mount, stretched out.
Yep.
I mean, it was going to be really tough for Marsh to get out of that.
Yep, and to the referee's credit, he wasn't showing any, any kind of effort to get up or keep moving. He did just accept flattening out and just kind of covered his head up. So anytime you see a guy just cover his head, two guys with a guy with hooks in, both hooks in, it's tough to do that.
And yeah, you see right here, he's got the hooks. Sink in the hooks.
But, and
fully stretched out there, full back
cut
mount.
is coming from the forehead.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Meanwhile,
Good thing,
Brendan Battles was the one leaking blood.
Leaking everywhere. But you know what? Good sense of urgency from Battles there because he had the doctor looked at that. It's very possible they could have stopped the fight based on where it was. So.
Right.
All right, what a way to end the co-main event here. On to our last fight of the evening.
Brendan Battles climbs to 3-1 as a pro.
6-year layoff. Who said what? I said ring rust doesn't exist, but he proved me wrong even then. I thought he would come out a little slower. Looked great. Made me eat my words.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep the noise going for these two. Referee Chris Burke has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 1. Giving you your winner by